and the strength of the water trickling over all the rocks. Now, I was surprised at him. I'm very happy that he's disappeared out of sight. But he's come back every time now, so, and I haven't even called him back. I haven't even like had to call, where are you, what are you doing? He's coming back by himself, which is great. It's less panic for me and worry, anxious, like where is he, what's he doing? That's unusual. Where's the rest of the tree? This one, it's obviously dead. And this one, big huge trunk again. No son, no. Come away from the edge. No, no. Come up here. Good boy, good boy. He's got near fear of heights. Nothing. Just gone right on the edge. Like a bit of a setback there, was loads of rocks falling from up there and being constantly dropping down here and settling. And obviously you can see the water all runs down. Morning. If you see my big dog up there, don't worry, he's just a big puppy. He'll come and say hello to your dog, but he'll not bother him. Don't worry. He just loves to go and say hello to people and dogs. Right, so this is normally all cloudy muddy, this bit here, so you can see where people go up on top of this embankment to walk around past it all and drop back down here where the big boulder is here. So all the leaves that's falling off the trees are all like soaking up all the water and mud, so it's not as bad as it normally is. But when it's been pissing down the rain, that section there where you go around the corner, it's thick with black mud and water. Right, this is where there's a few trees falling across this bit of an island, and it's starting to build up as a bit of a dam. There's a bench seat just around the corner here. Right, so you can see where they've had to saw the trees because we're right across here. And there's the farm up on the top of the hill. So if you wanted to change your route as well, what you do is you go at the top end onto the main road, turn left and go up like a half a mile, quarter of a mile, and turn left and start coming down through the farm. Then just continue around S-bend after S-bend after S-bend, and it brings you back down to the start of the walk, past those cottages where the bed and breakfast is, where all the ducks are now and the geese. So it's an alternative way of coming back down instead of coming back along the path if you wanted to change the scenery. But that means, once again, main road, cattle, horses, sheep, so dog on a leader dragging us along, so no thank you. I'll come back this way so I'll leave them off the leader and relax and enjoy the walk better. Right, here's the bench seat I was on about. Obviously there's a bit of a path going up towards the farm up there where people have cut through. Good boy, son. Where you been? Where you been? Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good lad. See, he's coming back every time now. Even though there's dogs ahead, he must have said hello. Sniffed and sniff and then thought, right, I better go back. Go and get a drink then. Go and get a drink. Good boy. Go and get a drink, son. Get a drink. Good boy. Good boy, son. Get a drink. Good boy, son. He must be thirsty. He's having a good drink. Come in. Up, up, up. Up. Yeah. So you can see where it's starting to create a dam, look. All those broken leaves and branches and all that. It's directing the water to go over to the left. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so this is where they're strengthening the embankment, look, with this metal mesh and solid bricks in it to create another wall. They always do it where there's a bend because obviously the water gets forced over this way when it's being raining heavy and it starts eroding away at the side of the path. So they have to do this. You get a strong mesh and put loads of bricks in it to build like a wall and cement it all together. Another bench seat, 70 yards up. And just further on, where you cross another wooden bridge, yeah, there's loads of like bird feeders hanging off all the trees, and all the locals come up here and just keep filling them up because they sit on the benches and watch the birds going backwards and forwards, feeding out the bird feeders. Nice, because you obviously you've got all the small birds like robins, blue tits, green finches, chaffinches, all them kind of little birds, all the different colours. How are you, son? How are you? How are you? How are you, son? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, who's that, son? I love to just see the white patch in the middle of his ear. Now I wish I could do this at my local pathway I walk, where you know, where he goes and sees, because there's loads of dog walkers walking doing the bridle path where I live. But he nicks off and goes to want to play with them all, and then he doesn't come back like he does when I'm doing this walk. So it's I've got to keep going and getting somebody to grab a hold of him so I can put him back and lead it to take him home. So it's annoying. Very therapeutic just listening to the water breaking over the stones, and you can hear the glug glug underneath where they're hitting the air pockets. Right, so here's the wooden bridge I want to look. So you cross over this wooden bridge, and then it's just like bird feeder after bird feeder after bird feeder, loads of them. Right, now this section of the path as well, where you've got more parts of the history of the burn, because you've got the second chimney, what's left of it, looks like a big pizza oven on the back, where it's got the, like where there could have been a metal door on the bottom where you could put a pizza in. That's what it looks like. And then you've got the lime kiln bases of the chimneys on the left hand side further along, where they've got the triangular entrances, not the arched traditional entrances to the lime kiln bases, the old chimneys. Now when you come towards the end of the pathway, this is where you come into sheep territory, but they're on the other side of the river. But if my dog, because he's used to water now, he could run across the water and start going up the other side and worry the sheep, so I don't go close enough for him to want to do that. I mean, it's all wire fencing here. Here he is running back, look. Good boy, son, good boy. See, once again, he's gone forward. He's lost sight of us, so he's come running back. Good boy, son. Good boy, come here. Come here, me bairn, come here. Come here, me bairn, come here. Good boy. Good lad, son, good boy. So he's improving again. He's coming back. And that's another good thing about this path. It's like there's not too many big sweeping bends, so I can pretty much keep an eye on them 99% of the time when I'm walking along this path. But this is where your sheep come down to get a drink from the top up there, and that's the farm, because that's the farm area up there, the top of the ridge. Right, so this I'm coming into the industrial built-up area again here now, where the chimney is, and you've also got bits of brick buildings, what used to be part of it, just here on the right, as you can see. But it's all like the trees are covering the chimney now, so you've got to wait until you're just about on it before you can see it. And to get a picture of it, you've got to step back right against the wire fence to point your camera to get a shot of the top area of it. Oh, he's going to the toilet again. Good boy, son, good boy. See, I mean, I've trained him to go in the long grass, look. He could go on anyway, but he goes and finds tufts of grass and goes to the toilet. It's just, I've trained him. Good boy, son, good boy. He always scratches the grass. Good boy, son, good lad. He's having a funny half hour. He's a funny bugger at times. You know, I've watched loads of videos that the people put out on Facebook to do with bullies, and they're all the same. They're all big, gentle giants, and all like being cuddled and jump up on the city and lie on you and like a ton weight. But they're just big, gentle giants. But as you know, the media sensationalised stories about them and demonise them. Right, there's the little arched doorway in the bottom of the chimney, look, which looks like where you put a pizza in to cook. And the chimney is only like half the side of where it used to be, the half the size. But there's all this built up wall here. I don't know what this would have been part of. But it's all part of the old industry that was here. I never seen all the bird feeders, not unless they're covered over by the bits of leaves and trees and that, but normally there used to be loads and loads of bird feeders hanging from the trees, or that were even nailed down to the fence posts every so often. And where the two bench seats are, that's where they sit and watch the birds going backwards and forwards, feeding from the... But there's the farm up there, look, where the cattle is, just at the top of the hill. That looks like it's been an old track that goes or went up to the top ridge from here, going up there for the farmers. It's an old existing quad bike track going up the top of the ridge up there. It's never been used for years though. Right now, because it says it wasn't going to rain until around about 12 o'clock-ish, 1 o'clock-ish, dinner time, it's dry, it's not freezing cold anymore, and I feel okay walking, so I think I'll go across the road and go off to Caulfield's Quarry and the mile itself, the mile castle, part of Hadrian's Wall, and just film it. It's part of my journey. Might as well. Good boy. Are you gone through and you can't get back through, son? Come here. Oh, me baiting. Come here. Good boy, son. Good boy. Looks like there's two people standing up at the top of the field there, where the road is. Right, so the two lime kiln bases are just here behind these trees. You can see them just when you're further back there. You can look behind the bushes and you can see them. Right, I think I'll have a wee here before I go onto the public road. Due another wee. Right, come here, son, come here. Now when I came along here on 24th of January, I was talking to a guy who had two dogs with him, a spaniel and a